Hi everybody, welcome. I'm Donna Bosworth from Total Fitness Clubs, and I'm here today to bring you some yoga poses that will help stretch out your legs. We have one piece of equipment, a yoga strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use the belt to your bathrobe, you could use your belt, you could use a towel, whatever you have available just to give you some resistance. I'd like you to join me on the mat as we roll ourselves down. Strap in hand, we're going to bring our knee into the chest, placing the strap around the bottom of the foot, pressing our heel to the sky. The arms are just weights on that strap, so we're not building up any tension in our neck and shoulders. Anchoring our hips to the ground, heel pressing towards the sky, gently draw that knee towards the face. We release it back up. We're going to take big toe knuckle towards the sky, little toe knuckle towards the floor, stretching out the bottom of the foot and that lower leg. Returning it to neutral. Switch sides. Little toe knuckle towards the sky, big toe knuckle to the floor. Nice stretch. We release that back to our neutral foot. We're going to join our strap in that same hand. Place that opposite hand on the hip, letting that leg gently open up to the side, that elbow coming to the floor. Big inner thigh stretch. You're going to hold this stretch for 3 to 5 breaths. That opposite hand is there on your hip to remind you to keep that hip pressing to the ground. That other leg stays active and our core is active here. We're going to draw that leg back up. This time we're going to take the strap in both hands. We're going to create some resistance. Sliding the strap down to that heel, flexing the foot. Draw down on the strap so that hip is settling into the ground. Turn the heel out, toe in. Gently draw it across the body. This is very small. This is a big IT band piriformis stretch. We let that other knee tuck under. Holding again, 3 to 5 breaths, maybe 5 to 7 breaths. Little micro bend to that knee so you're not locking it out. We release that, we draw it back in, bending that knee, taking the strap off. Switching sides. Drop on the bottom of the foot, pressing up, lightening up the hands. We take that gentle draw in towards the head. We release it back. Big toe knuckle to the sky, little toe knuckle to the floor. Release it, switch it. Feel how nice that feels. We release that back to our neutral foot, joining the strap in that same hand, hand on the hip. Opening up to the side, letting that elbow float down. Heel presses away. This opposite leg is active, hip stays on the ground. We draw that back in. Again, we hold that for 3 to 5 breaths. Here we go, our big stretch. Sliding the strap down to the heel, flexing the foot, creating some resistance with the hands, and tugging it down, hip into the ground. Turning toes in, heel out. Gently drawing it across the body, that inner thigh, other leg tucks under. Piriformis, IT bands. Again, 3 to 5 breaths or 5 to 7 breaths. Returning it back, turning back to neutral. We bend that knee and release. Placing the strap to the side, we're going to take our figure 4 stretch, bringing the knee up and across, hooking the ankle over the knee, letting that open up. Lifting up, wrapping your hands underneath the knee around that thigh. You might need a micro adjustment. Sometimes this gentle lift isn't quite what you need, so maybe just a small motion, finding your perfect stretch. This we would hold 5 to 7 breaths. We lower that down. We uncross, switching sides, crossing that other knee, ankle over the knee, lifting, wrapping your hand around that thigh. Again, micro adjustment, find your perfect stretch. Releasing that down and uncrossing. And then one of my all-time favorites, crossing like you're sitting at a desk. We draw those knees up off the floor, curling your shoulders up, reaching for your shins, flexing the feet, and then letting those shoulders release back down. Supine Turkish twist. 5 to 7 breaths, we hold this. We let our hands slide off, holding it here. You have the option to wrap it one more time for twisted root. Whatever leg you have on top, you let it float to the opposite side for our hip stretch.
Again, 5 to 7 breaths. We lift this up. You unwrap it, we're going to wrap the other way. Curling up again, reaching for those shins, flexing those feet. We let those shoulders release back down. Turkish twist on that other side, 5 to 7 breaths. We slide those hands off. Keep it like this, or option to wrap it one more time, floating those knees to the other side. That nice hip roll stretch. We let that those shoulders relax. 5 to 7 breaths. When you're finished, we unwrap that. We bring our feet to the floor. Perhaps you take a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening stretch. Let it all release. And release that. Placing your hands around one knee, roll yourself up.
Thank you for joining me. Namaste.